What's up, guys and girls, this is Timmy and welcome back to Factorio. So if you watched the last episode, you'll know that we got our red advanced circuits up and running, and we also got our first electric smelteries going, which are currently producing steel at a reasonable rate. It's still not quite keeping up production, so we are going to have to do something about that at some point. I have noticed that a couple of them aren't operating at full capacity though, so I think partially that might be a bit of a supply issue for iron, and that is the plan for today, which is to get the iron and copper smelteries up and running. Between episodes as well, I also noticed that the plastic production was being completely hammered by the advanced circuits now, to the point that it's not really keeping up, so I did increase the plastic production by a couple of extra chemical plants. And while I was down there, I remembered there was something I did a little while ago which I forgot to show people about. You can see I put in a little red belt here to actually speed this up at some point. Helped a little bit, but keep them all running, but not enough to keep this mega base going. So yeah, the thing is, if you remember a while ago, I had an issue with turbines being damaged apparently. No, with the production of solid fuel, which I was doing in order to keep the production of gas going at full pelt. So I needed a way to store it, so I actually came up with quite a simple and eloquent solution to storing it, and here it is. So basically what happens here is, find a way through into the middle of it, the solid fuel gets built here and here, it gets loaded out into these chests, it then goes around in a very crazy and weird loop around all these different chests and into even some railway carts, onto some belts, and it kind of ends up in an infinite loop. Although there is some places where it seems to pool, namely these couple of chests around here. But yeah, that's the way it keeps the production of this and allows the other stuff to keep going. So yeah, I think you can all agree this is probably about the most efficient way to do this. Obviously this is sarcasm. I did this kind of to annoy my girlfriend Jo Bird more than anything, because she was watching me do this and trying to make sense of why I was doing it like this, and I was just being stupid. So, but actually it seems to work, and it keeps it producing, although I've just noticed this isn't producing. Why is this not producing? Okay, why are you not getting rid of your light oil? Oh, light oil is still not keeping up. And I just realised while I'm down here, which I should probably fix straight away, is I don't have advanced oil processing. Why don't I have advanced oil processing? Do I need blue science for that? Where is advanced oil processing? Very bizarre. Where is basic oil processing, and then I can go from there. That's that one, isn't it? Oil processing basic. Allows electric engine fluid advanced oil processing. It's a yellow one. There it is. Oh, I need blue science for that, really? It's only 75. Could I make some blue science in my inventory? Well, I need smart inserters. Need more copper. Well, I think I'm going to let that craft up that while we'll make a start on figuring out the electric circuits, and then we can get advanced oil processing, and that will increase our gas production, because I think that's also not helping with the plastic production, that things aren't running at full capacity. Okay, I need more iron as well, of course. Always need more iron. No more. Loads more iron, please. Run up this double stack, and that should give us everything we need. Okay, what am I missing now? Bloody more copper. These things are resource hungry. Just going to use up all my inserters, annoyingly. I should, you know, cancel and cancel and cancel. Okay, my inventory's full now, annoyingly. I was going to say, if I grab up some red circuits, that'll make things go a lot faster than crafting them all myself. I have green circuits on me. Get rid of those quickly. I have some room for picking up more red. I don't want the green, I want the red. Yoink. 112. That's okay, yeah. Not liking that many, and then grab a load of stuff to make. Should have more of that already. No. To make up some more inserters after that, because it's used up all my inserters to make those. sure we've got loads of those. I think it's just those we're going to need. Right, and in between episodes, my little base up here has managed to produce 50 electric furnaces. There's probably a few more up there now because it's been a little while since I last checked up here. We grab them and we're going to start marking out where our new smelter is going to go. And there's a 32, nice. Steel's really not keeping up still. I thought steel would be okay once I got that first set of smelters running, but apparently not. Once this finishes producing, that will help matters, I think. Just restrict that down to 2. Because yeah, ooh, why is there balls? It's copper on the freaking belt. Good job, I spotted that. Give me all. There we go. I think that must have been when I was maybe out full of inventory and it just drops it on the floor. But yeah, you can see plastic is not getting through at this stage, so hoping oil processing will resolve that. As I say, I am despite my very intricate storage system for solid fuel, I am still struggling to produce solid fuel. So okay, so iron production. I think we're going to bring in copper ore from the bottom, so we're going to put copper in this area here, and iron is going to go in this area here. So we're going to, first thing we're going to do is bring out this feed here, and we're going to get rid of, actually, how far can I get with this if I do it the other way? We have to take the coal off once we have this up and running. Please reach. I think we'll just underground this for now. Damn it. Nothing's gonna work. Nothing works. So as far as that one will reach, you know, we're going to sort this out later. The right way around. We don't want anything to shut down temporarily. Right, that's running still. That needs reconnecting, but that's fine. There we go. We'll sort this out later because once we nope, don't do that. Once this is all up and running, the this iron feed here will go. So, and all this will go. So hopefully we'll be able to just follow it through a lot more logically than that. But for now, it's going to have to just be like that. Okay, so here comes our raw feed. We'll leave a gap so that it doesn't pump coal all the way down. Right. So how are we going to do this? I believe doing them in 8s again is probably a good idea. I think 8 is probably about what a belt can, or 8 double-sided, so 16 is probably what a belt can produce. So let's come out a few rows. Clean night again as always. Get rid of this. Come out a little bit, right, so what we're going to end up with is come up quite a way. I don't want to end up cramped in there. We're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, like that. And I'm getting close to using up all them belts. Millions of belts for ages, and now I'm running out. And so that's going to do that, and then the completed products are going to go out that way as well. This. And we've run out of belts. So I think that's the basic pattern I'm going to repeat going up. So then the next row we'll do like this. That. I have no idea, by the way, if this is efficient. You know, it probably really isn't very efficient at all. We're going to go with this for now. Right, let me just run up here quickly and grab some more belts. I think I've got some belts at the original base. Squidge through this mess here. Oh, that's all the stuff I dropped when I had full inventory again. There we are. Why are we making green bloody chips? Clearly I didn't have enough green chips on me when I came to do that. Let's take a load of those because we are going to be using them, I think. Oops. Oh shit. Dump some of this steel over here quickly. Make some room in my inventory. Can't put it in there manually, unfortunately. Go and drop those artifacts off, really, no point me carrying those around. There we go. Right, let me grab a load of green advanced circuits, pick up all that mess over there, and that should give me what I need to make that blue science without having to craft 300 of those. Fuck me, I got loads of them, my mistake. I'm not going to need all of this stuff, I don't think. Yeah, that seems much better. So I'm having to make the smart inserters now, so that I think that's a much better solution. Right. So back to the smeltery. So okay, so that's going out. This is going to be bringing ore in. I'm hoping with leaving all this gap here, then I can bring in multiple lines of ore. But right now, I'm just going to split off this one, but it's not what I want to happen long term, because I know that one belt being split amongst all this is not going to be enough for long anyway. Okay, this. And that one there. So all these feeds are going to go in. I'm going to have to do some balancing here because there's going to be an issue with that if I don't. Okay, right, so let's see, are we going to screw up production of blue science right now? Is it just taking all my it's taking all my fast inserters, hasn't it, to make the blue science? Oops. I feel like I'm going to have to do that blue science between episodes. Oh shit, no. There we go. Right. So that is in, yeah, I know you won't pick it up. These are all ins. I don't know if it's just destroying those things now. This is out. That's where I need logistics to get rid of, have a trash slot. That was going out, wasn't it? Yeah, this is, oh no, that's going in. In. And in. Remember to check on the power situation after we switch this thing on, because it tells me, oh, I have got logistics trash slots already. Forgot I do unlock that, so I haven't got any logistics bots to take advantage of it. What can I get rid of that I don't need? Yeah, I'm just gonna dump some stuff in here. Some stuff that's not really of use right now. Right, let's cut off the coal feed to this. Just thought, is there a... No, I took the coal feed down there, that's fine. I just thought that this coal feed is feeding into the chemical plant somewhere. Okay, so that will stop coal coming onto the belt. And we are going to have to do some splitting. To take these feeds. Right, where's my belt's got to? We can get all them copper things. What do I do with all those copper things? Are they up here? All those copper coils that I didn't bother picking up? Yeah, they are here. No point making 300 copper coils when I got them spread all over the floor up here. Yep. Scooch all these up. Sooner or later I'm going to get there. I've got pretty much all the resources in my inventory. I just can't hold them all at once. Once I get there, it should. Once I get all these, I think I should be about there to make at least some blue science. I know I'm not going to make it all now. I kind of want to clear the inventory out. I've got so much crap in it to make this blue science that I feel like I need some of it to get produced. Bring it down to it. There we go. There we go. So I'm probably bring it down so I don't have to make any green, and that way it's just using the stuff in my inventory and not making more. Right, how much of these have got? Not enough. Right. So this is all set up now, so all I need to do is basically just hook them up. Like so, and good, just making up the smart. I'm going to let it make those smart inserters. We might as well do the belts while we're waiting for that to finish. So this is the input. Like I say, not sure if this is a good design. Thinking probably not, but I like the way that it's sort of it's logical, and it's sort of spread out in a way that I can pretty easily expand it later, I believe. And having this nice big gap here means that I can do all kinds of stuff, because obviously those belts over there are all getting a little bit painful. So I got my 1, 2, 3 output feeds, and yeah, that's good. Let's just reset that now, because it doesn't actually take that much, and let it make my power poles instead. And we can put that back on. There we go. Right, here we go. Let's get our first proper smeltery up and running. There. Where we put it on this side? I can, yeah. Like that, and then this one. And then the next one will be here for when we continue upwards with more of these. I think actually I might put another identical block on the opposite side of this belt here. That'll probably make more sense. Right, now we just need to hook this up to the main power feed and bring the resources in. Do that from here. And then we need to put some defences in, I think, because this is going to be pretty problematic. Right. So we can now undo all this. And we're just going to pipe in just that. And this can just finish off producing its last bits. Boop. And that should be active now. Oh shit. What was I saying about security? We should probably deal with that right away, I think. Because they're clearly, they're not as impressed with my new structure here as I am. So we should probably give them something to dissuade them from airing their unhappiness as to my new production. Okay, let's keep an eye on this and see how far the iron ore can actually get. Obviously we are going to have to massively increase iron ore production to support this, because right now we've not really been producing that much. I did between episodes actually increase my mining over here a little bit, but it's looking like it's still not stacking up completely. Still a couple of gaps in the thing. I have a load of miners, so let's fix that now, or at least let's whack down a few more miners to increase the production. See if we can't fill in those last few gaps. Oop. Why is it? I just offset it because they had to be offset to take in all of it. I don't know why there isn't one there. Might just stick one in there. And there we go. Let's see what that effect that has. Still leaving this like gap. I don't know if that's a here we go. No, it's starting to fill in. One gap on that side of the belt. That's probably because these are all shut down now and it's not producing that much on that side of the belt anymore. Yes, that would make logical sense. That's alright, that's feeding through a lot faster than it was before. Okay, so we better get on to copper production, I think. Where are you attacking? 2 turrets to engage with the enemy. Laser turrets. Just because, I mean, it's not. I think it's not getting through because of just these are running down. But I might as well let these run down. Yeah, that one's running out. They're all going to run out pretty fast. How are we doing on power? Consumption's maxed. We're up to about 50% power use. Yeah, those 48 smelters I've just put down have taken the top position of my most power hungry devices. Something about solar power at some point in the not too distant future, I think. I've used all my green things for something because they're all now. For some reason they're wanting to produce them again to make bread. I think it's just because I've made so many of these. There we go. Okay, just let it make the blue science, that's all I really want. And then we can get our advanced postings. Is it 75? It is 75. How many have we got in our inventory right now? 17. So yeah, not enough. Here we go. It's starting to breathe life. We should probably actually think about feeding this iron back into something. Do we want to put another row? Yeah, we could do actually. I think if we do, this is going to be an output here. Turn this round the other way. send these back into this belt. We'll need to low balance that, but we'll leave it like that just for this moment. Have you got any of these? No, I thought they'd all been used then. These will then put them onto the other side of the belt. Because that one side of the belt's getting a bit chocker in this current design. There we go. Yeah, iron's starting to flood in now. Ooh, we haven't got an output for this one either. Join these in properly. So they've both gone out on both belts. They're all the wrong way around, aren't they? That's why that's not producing. And we should, I believe, be good. The other one shut down. Yeah, the other one is entirely shut down now. Just let it finish unloading. But give it a helping hand. And that's it. The old iron production is no more. So we can start clearing this up. So we might as well just do that straight away. I don't think we're going to have any need for any of this again. Anything we need to be a little bit aware of is somewhere here, yeah, there's an iron feed running down. So I think the best thing we can actually probably just do, for now at least, is we'll reverse this. Reverse this. That straight to that can go, that can go. Oh, there we are. And then we just need to stick in a splitter here. And that should, I believe, yeah, now bring everything back online there. And it's all moved over to the new smeltery. And move this one over so it's not hideous or as hideous. You can see the rate that that iron ore is getting chewed up right now. Oh, no, it's going to have to be there. And okay, let's neaten that up a little bit. And just clear all this up. Clear all this up. The only problem, this is why one of the reasons I don't like upgrading to steel furnaces is because you have no, once you get electric furnaces running, I don't think there's really any purpose or need for steel furnaces at all, and so you just end up with them sat in a box for all eternity. All these power cables. Nice to remove a load of those crappy wooden power cables that we used to use. And I think that's about all that needs clearing up there. And the good news is that does seem to be producing at a pretty healthy rate. It's already backing up, so one lone biter coming to say hello. Okay, so that's iron production, and I think that's actually taking me a lot longer than I expected it to take in this episode, so I'm not going to have time to go into copper production. But I think what I will do before the next episode is I will make a start on copper production and just get this another basic setup like this running for copper. Just that way, because you've already seen me do it once like for iron, and it's going to be exactly the same thing for copper. But for now, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series. As I say, this Factorio is a bit of a slower game to play, and it's more about just sort of seeing how, watching it, I think it's entertaining because it's about seeing how people tackle these things. And I may not be the greatest of players of this game, but I think I've got a vague enough understanding of it. So I hope you'll check back for the next episode. I think we'll probably have to start thinking about blue science on the next episode after all the shenanigans with trying to produce it in my inventory. But for now, guys, I've been Timmy, this has been Factorio, and I will see you in the next episode.